Welcome to MxGP, the channel for all things motocross. From the latest news to exclusive content, we've got you covered. Whether you're a seasoned rider or a fan of the sport, we'll bring you the stories that matter most. If you're new here, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss out on our latest content. And for our returning viewers, thank you for your continued support. And please support me by sending a little super thanks. I will have the encouragement to make the next clip.
The 2023 Monsterenergy AMA Supercross season final sold out Roczen Stadium, with rain falling sporadically, leading to challenging conditions. The Progressive Insurance Exter Suzuki, Twisted Tea Suzuki presented by Progressive Insurance, and Bark Suzuki teams wrapped up their seasons with great speed, highlighted by Ken Roczen's third-place tie in the 2023 Supercross season point totals, and several Suzuki riders finishing with season-best finishes. Ken Roczen and his Progressive Insurance Exter Suzuki RMZ 450 earned second place in both the qualifying sessions and the overall qualifying result. A convincing heat race win showed Roczen had the speed in Utah to extend his podium streak to 5. Deep ruts caught Roczen's foot early in the main, knocking him out of the race. Fortunately, his injury looks to be minor. Roczen earned a single point in the main, tying him for third place in the final series point standings. Overall, we had a really good day here in Salt Lake. We were always up in the mix, battling for the top spot, said Roczen. We had a great heat. We were thrown a curveball with the rain, but everything looked great. In the main, we got off to a decent start. I went around the third turn, dabbed my leg down, and hyperextended it. That ended my night and spooked me a little bit. I've never done anything to my knee, and it was hurting pretty bad. Luckily, it didn't pop. It seems to be fine. But I had so much fun this year. I'm keeping my head high. We've been riding really well, have been solid on the bike, and we're having a lot of fun with the team. That's really what I'm holding on to. I can't wait to have a couple of weeks off and then start competing in World Supercross. A week earlier in Denver, Roczen's main event started with him picking up his bike in last place after a tip over in the first turn. Roczen put in a charge that will be talked about for years, slicing through the pack to put his Progressive Insurance Exter Suzuki RMZ 450 on the podium with an unbelievable second-place result. He moved within 1 point of third place in the championship standings. The Nashville round saw Roczen demonstrated once again he's getting stronger and faster in his first season on the Progressive Insurance Exter Suzuki RMZ 450. Roczen battled forward on the dry, cobbly Nashville track and used his podium result to advance in the championship. Roczen started the day at East Rutherford, posting the fastest lap time in the first qualifying session. Roczen carried that speed into the night show to win his heat race and earn the first gate pick for the main. After thunderstorms delayed and saturated the track, Roczen jumped into the lead and pulled a 3-second gap over the field. Just before the race's midpoint, he relinquished the top spot and held on for a strong podium finish, his 4th of the season so far. Roczen had a great day on the high-speed, high-traction Georgia track. After a strong qualifying effort, including a top 3 in the first-time qualifying session, Roczen earned second place in his heat race. Roczen took the lead with the hole shot when the gate dropped in the main. He and the lead 3 riders separated from the pack, and Roczen delivered a third-place result, his third podium of 2023. Now on to England and the start of his World Supercross Championship defense, and there is no doubt, the Europeans are going to love having him back as he races in England, France and Germany, not to mention Asia and Australia. The 2023 17-round Monsterenergy AMA Supercross season is in the books and showed impressive gains for the Suzuki teams and riders. Most of the riders now tackle the 11-round AMA Pro Motocross Championship. And then on to the Super Motocross World Championship Finals, fueled by Monsterenergy in September. The all-new series seeds the top 20 riders and combines Supercross and Motocross points into 2 playoff rounds and the final. Ken Roczen has announced he will defend his World Supercross title. Roczen is also set to race select AMA motocross rounds as well as compete for the Super Motocross World Championship title.